Half an hour to go to the start of the race. Ralf Schumacher, in fact, starting right in front of Jacques Villeneuve. This is virtually a home racer for Ralf. In fact, Austrian television calls him our Ralphie. Well, he lives a couple of hours' drive away in Salzburg. He's been staying at a hotel barely 2 miles from the circuit. And as part of our Williams weekend, Ted Kravitz hitched a ride with Ralf to the A1-Ring this morning.
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 You well?
Yeah, so
Race day?
let's wait and see.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ja, Leute, macht doch langsam, bitte.
Das Reinmucks hatte gut.
Na, hoffentlich, schauen wir mal. Danke.
There's so many autographs, and so I mean, I guess you can never sign everything for everyone.
No, it's always a bit difficult. That's why you usually try to come around it and run away.
Yeah, it's quite good with this without this warm-up. Can you have quite a late night on Saturday night, or do you still have to go to bed early?
Usually, because Saturday is so early again, that last night I was actually really tired and I was at bed at 10 o'clock already, so it doesn't change it. But you could stay out a bit longer and enjoy the evening a bit more. That's I don't know what he was trying to do there. Really, on a race meeting, I'm not in the mood anyway to go out and thinking about partying or whatever, so I've never done that.
So do you always drive yourself in to the circuit?
Yep.
Always. Do you like being driven by other people?
No, usually I'm always driving. Last week, because I took David somewhere else, and a friend of mine, so I told him to drive and to be in the back with David to play around. And I enjoyed it quite, I must admit, you know. But usually, if I want to go somewhere and I'm under time pressure, I'd rather be driving myself, and even to the circuit. I mean, some drivers don't like to drive. I mean, Irvine never drove a car, I think. Cloudy today.
Yeah, I mean.
Cold.
Yeah, they were talking about rain in the morning, but nothing in the afternoon. I don't know what you've heard.
Well, I've heard towards the end of the race there was a chance of rain, but I don't know.
So you feeling well otherwise?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a very good weekend for me this weekend. Started all a bit bad, but that's the way it is sometimes. So, especially if it happens on a Friday, you'll never get it back with these rules, really. Plus, I didn't have a good lap yesterday again. But, you know, being 10th is reasonable to have a good race.
So here we are,
Yeah.
at the circuit.
Ooh.
More autographs. That's Michael's hat.
Doesn't matter.
Danke! Bitte! Danke! Du bist der Gott!
Das war die falsche Mütze, aber ausnahmsweise.
Bitte, Ralf!
Do a lot of the Austrians take you on as
A bit.
their driver because
Yeah, a bit. I mean, there's no other Austrian driver, so I think, yeah, since I've moved over here. But then I've never had a really good race here. You know, it's always a shame.
yeah, it's never been good for you this circuit.
Usually a bit unlucky and I've made mistakes. All that stuff. I go through there. Morgen. Oh, mein Autoschlüssel sollte ich vielleicht auch noch mitnehmen. Das bin ich gar nicht gewohnt.
Well, you forgot the key.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to nick it.
No.
Well, thanks for driving us in. You're
You're welcome.
extremely
Danke.
good driver. Only almost crashed once.
Danke.
Yeah, exactly.
One hand on the wheel, I guess that's okay if you're Ralf Schumacher, not to be recommended otherwise. Ralf, fourth last year, 3 successive retirements.